Knicks trail by 5. And Sloan kicks to Henson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Wall against Brooks. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Well, Steve, right from the start last season, some upheaval for the New York Knicks with a front office shakeup.
Yeah, surprising move when you consider that the team was coming off a 54-win season in 2013 and the team's first second-round appearance in over a decade.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Olynyk, he's checked in for Thompson. Kenneth Faried comes in for Henson. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Donald Sloan. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Wade gets the bucket.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off. And for the Knicks coaching staff last season, you think about it, guys, it had to be tough. The GM who hired you no longer with the organization, and ownership basically saying championship or bust. A lot of different pressure coming from different sources in the Knicks situation.
Knicks trail by 5. In low to Faried. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Here's Wall. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jordan dishes the Wall. He feeds it to Hayward. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
And with a new front office again this season, the Zen Master, Phil Jackson at the helm, new coaching staff. We'll see if the Knicks can create a stable foundation moving forward.
Olynyk sets a screen for Wade. Shot off the screen. Rebound by John Wall. Wall's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Dives for it. In the corner, it's Hayward. Leans from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Olynyk's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Brooks kicks to Gordon. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Jackson is checked in for the Knicks.
Second team foul. Checking in for your Knicks, Reggie Jackson.
Chicago on defense. They've led by as much as 10. Gordon kicks to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
But the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Chicago leading by 4. It's Wall with the drive. Hayward passes to Wall. Gibson with the screen on Jackson. Wall dishes to Gibson. He used that pick to perfection. Gibson's got 4 this quarter.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Faried setting the pick for Jackson. And Faried kicks to Wade. Back to Faried. Uncovered. Here's Olynyk. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Jordan can't get it to go.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Wade drives in. Rebound by the Bulls. Cephalosha up top, defended by Gordon. Gibson passes to Cephalosha. Outside, Wall. Jordan with a screen on Jackson. Throws it up high. Got a piece of it. The dish now to Cephalosha. Shot is no good. And New York the other way now. Outside Jackson. Here's the pass to Wade. Rebounded by Sefolosha. Sefolosha's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Hayward. Into Jordan. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down. Knicks trail by 4. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Jackson kicks to Gordon. Back to Jackson. And it's Wade penetrating. And he gets it to go. Wade's got 12 points here in the second half.
Clutch basket there to shave points off this lead. And I'll tell you what, the later we get into this game, the more they need him attacking the basket.
Wall dishes to Gibson. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 8th assist in the game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, you know, Taj Gibson was the 26th pick back in 2009 coming out of USC, and boy, what a get for the Bulls. He's a defensive-minded big man who can defend the 4 and 5 positions, and he's also got a very reliable mid-range jumper.
Wade passes to Olynyk. And Faried kicks to Olynyk. Some nice passing by New York here. Wade dishes to Gordon. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And for Taj Gibson at 6'10", a 7'4" wingspan, that length helps make him disruptive. An excellent defender and shot blocker.
Wall against Jackson. And Wall. Here we go now. Pass to Jordan. Kicks it to Sefolosha. Wall against Jackson. The feed now to Sefolosha. He dishes it to Hayward. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
New York trailing. Jackson kicks to Gordon. Wade, right side. Outside Gordon. Back to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Gibson very mobile, able to cover ground defensively.
Yeah, he's got a slender build, Kevin, but he's a worker in the weight room. Slight and light, but Coach Thibodeau says he's the team's hardest. Working, he's getting stronger.
And the Knicks with possession here. Faried setting the pick for Jackson. Pass to Wade. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Remains New York ball. 14 seconds on the shot. 14.
Bulls on D. They lead by 4. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Here's Wall. Jordan with a screen on Jackson. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. New York shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Wade passes to Jackson. Back to Wade. Olynyk inside, defended by Gibson.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
And here's Sefolosha for three. Knicks with the rebound. Olynyk got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Jackson drives in. Here's Fareed. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Fareed's got 4 points in the quarter. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Wall against Jackson, and the slam dunk by Wall. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
Jackson drives in. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Fareed.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Outside, Wall. Out to the right wing. Gibson dishes to Sefolosha. 6 on the shot clock. Wall attacking. 3-pointer. Sefolosha misses.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
To tie it up, Jackson. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line.
Been a solid outing for Jackson. He's got 17 points and 6 assists. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
Yeah, the passing gives the offense flow, and the free throws give you easy points. So it's been a nice night for him so far. Tremendous job at the foul line as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
Jordan with a screen on Jackson. Wall attacking. Teardrop shot. Yes!
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
This is a huge possession.
You've got to execute under pressure. We're going to see what they're made of. Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gibson setting a pick for Wall. In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Wall. 13 feet away. And Gibson kicks to Jordan. It's stolen by Wade. They set the screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Here's Wall. Pulls up on the wing. It's in! New York calls timeout. What's your take, guys?
Their only chance here is to lob it towards the basket and go for the tip-in. There's not enough time left to catch and shoot.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that.
I'm here with John Wall, and congratulations on the win. And for you...
Well, I'm sailing